Want to have a rest, Kath? Let us know, okay?
I will.
You're a fighter.
The idea came about, we had a few residents down in the nursing home that were continually falling over, and this was due to they kept getting out of their wheelchair and wanting to try and walk. So David come to me with an idea of doing a program with, started off with one resident.
My name is Navneet David Singh, and I prefer to be called as David. I'm currently working at Wimmera Healthcare Group in position of Aged Care Allied Health Team Leader, and I graduated from Christian Medical College, Vellore, which is in southern part of India, and then I did my master's degree in La Trobe University, and I've been working across in aged care facilities in Melbourne, Ararat, Stowe, Ballarat, and now in Horsham. When I first met Kath, she was absolutely gorgeous and a very pleasant personality. She said, well, David, I know right now I'm not able to walk. It's very hard for me to stand, but my ultimate goal today would be if I could walk 5 meters and go to the toilet. That's all I want. Based on the assessment, it was very hard for Kath. Her muscles, because of the long-term hospitalization, had lost its capacity to lift her and to help her mobilize. And she said, well, all I want to do is go to the toilet, and let's see if we can get that done. We set up a plan, and we told Kath, well, we'll have to do a lot of exercises daily, and if you're able to meet those exercise goals, we might be able to achieve something. She said, you bring it on. So first 2 weeks, it took us time to get Kath to come up to stand. The next 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks for her to develop enough standing balance for her to start walking. And then after 3 weeks onwards, in 2 or 3 weeks more after that, she was able to walk. So roughly about 6 to 7 weeks, Kath achieved her walking goal. And it was 5 meters in the beginning to a time where now she could do 30 meters. So initially, when we realized that Kath's muscles are weak, we decided we'll do some seated exercise programs with her just to get her muscles, build some endurance against gravity. And we started with that, and then realized one day that she's able to stand up by herself. Then once she was able to stand up by herself, we started doing some balance exercises to get her balance to a level where she would be able to securely mobilize. And then she started mobilizing once her balance got better. She could start march passing on sport. She could start reaching to things which she could never reach before, which were above her shoulder level. And then slowly one day she decided, well, David, I think I've got the capacity. I want to try taking a few steps forward.
We were so privileged to get David. David, being an occupational therapist, I've worked with occupational therapists and allied health in aged care for many years now, and it is a struggle to find someone from that field that has passion around aged care, that wants to give the time and the energy and the innovation to aged care like David does. But David is just a gem. He has got so much passion, he's got so much drive, and his thoughts around what he could achieve for our residents in aged care are just endless. So he was an absolute find. We're very, very lucky to have him, and just want to encourage him and support him to keep doing the great work he's doing.